Coming up, we take a look at March for Our Lives in downtown Syracuse and the people behind the signs and chants.
Now, from the EMC studio at Onondaga Community College, this is Ontv Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to Ontv Update. This is Friday, April 6th. I'm Jacob Cornell.
And I'm Tyreek Wade. 2 weeks ago, countless CNY students marched from the Everson Museum of Art to the Federal Building Plaza to protest gun violence. They came together to make sure that their message was heard. Ontv Update's Nolan Barth was on the scene and experienced the rally firsthand.
Teachers, students, parents, people from all walks of life together in downtown Syracuse with a common goal. Among them, Laura Walker from Georgia. She's here visiting family, but made time to march in honor of her nephew, Barton.
He was coming home from Camp Lejeune to see his family for the 4th of July weekend, and he stopped to go to the bathroom. A guy saw him go in there, followed him in, shot him in the head, and he died.
After the school shooting in Parkland, Florida, several local high school students decided to take action and organize a March for Our Lives rally. They joined thousands of students who were protesting gun violence nationwide.
The world sort of has labeled our generation as apathetic, but seeing our students and my friends come out and, do this and organize marches and raise awareness and make a difference is really powerful.
About 200 protesters were expected. Well over 1,000 showed up in freezing temperatures to make sure their voices were heard.
These chalk outlines were drawn as a symbol of the lives that are lost due to violence with guns.
It's not too late to get involved, to anyone, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, if you want to change things, because this sensible gun rights is a nonpartisan issue.
And on a mission to make sure that no one else becomes just another chalk outline. In downtown Syracuse, Nolan Barth, Ontv Update.
If you would like to find out more about the March for Our Lives organization and their future rallies, you can visit marchforourlives.com.
This Wednesday, the EMC department is hosting Women in Media, hosted by Linda Herbert. There you'll be able to meet a guest of panel of female OCC graduates who have gone on to great careers in news, promotions, and more. Some of these women include Valerie Kramer, Lori Hotchkiss, and EMC professor Laura Bailey. The event will be taking place in the Gordon Bistro during college hour from 11:15 to 12:15 on Wednesday, April 11th.
Speaking of OCC grads, the senior art director of the LEGO Group will be coming to OCC next week as well. Clayton Williams, who graduated OCC in the class of 2000, will be doing a Q&A for students interested in learning how he became an EMC, from EMC student to our senior art director. The Q&A will be taking place in TV Studio 153 in the Whitney Building. It will be held on Wednesday, April 9th, during college hour from 11:15 to 12:15.
Visiting a country can be an interesting experience. Mark Schrader spoke to professors and students to find out just what OCC's study abroad program is like.
Like most colleges, OCC offers students the chance to expand their horizons by visiting another country. Professor Tim Scott's Spanish program is the largest and most immersive of the study abroad programs.
It's anywhere between 3 and 5 hours of instruction in a small class setting with native instructors. And so, yeah, it's very intensive, as well as homework, and then they have excursions and activities in the afternoons.
These trips are planned months in advance, so you need to sign up early.
Signing up for the trips is simple. All you need to do is register for the right class. Spanish needs Spanish 201, 202, or 289, and a Computer 282 or History 104 class.
The main focus of the program is to learn and experience the culture, but that doesn't mean that you can't have fun and see the sights as well.
We ended up going to the stadium, the Real Madrid soccer stadium. That was awesome. And I know one of my friends that we went with, he was like a huge sports fan, so he was like going crazy the whole time.
Not only are the trips a great learning experience, they also give students like Shakem a chance to meet with other students they might not have met otherwise, and possibly even forge lifelong friendships.
We stayed there for 3 weeks, and it's literally like the best experience that I've had in my life, ever.
From Onondaga Hill, I'm Mark Schrader, Ontv Update.
While the cost of the trip is a substantial $3,000, financial aid should cover most of it, if not all of it. If you have any questions, you can visit the Language Department office in Mawhinney Hall in room 350. K-Rockathon is back in July 21st and 22nd. It will be the largest one K-Rock has ever held. Headlined by Avenged Sevenfold, Rob Zombie, and Marilyn Manson. Many other well-known bands will make an appearance also, but two-day tickets went on sale today and are starting at $49. They are selling out fast. You can get your ticket on Ticketmaster or go to krock.com to find your own.
Coming up, we have your weekend weather report.
After your weekend weather, we're going to take a look at how Onondaga Lake may be having a beach in the near future.
I love going to the library. They have the most comfortable chairs there and it's quiet and peaceful. I actually like my professors because I like being told the truth about my art. But they're actually very nice though. They help me. They critique your artwork, but they also help you and tell you where your mistakes are.
If you enjoy art, then stop by the Ann Felton Art Gallery. The gallery is located on the first floor beneath the Storer Auditorium of Ferrante Hall. The newly designed gallery provides the perfect space to relax and enjoy the spoils of creativity right here on campus. Now on view until November 7th, the surreal art and paper sculptures of June Tyler. The gallery is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on and enjoy the show.
I went to college with the idea that I was going to take Ryan Seacrest's job. Through my time at OCC, I was able to learn, you know what, my skill set more realistically lends to marketing and customer relations. And that really gave me a direction of where it is that I should go professionally. The benefit of having a smaller class size is that I get one-on-one attention from my professor. And that's one of the things that I loved about having those smaller classes. I'm very glad that I learned my professionalism in the area where I am practicing professionally.
Explore the possibilities and reach your full potential with Phi Theta Kappa, the official honor society for two-year colleges. To be invited, you need at least 12 completed OCC credit hours and a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Once you're in, you'll have access to scholarship, service, fellowship, and leadership opportunities. Come to the PTK and Honors Program Suite at Coulter Hall to learn more. A whole world of opportunities is waiting for you. What are you waiting for?
Finals are coming up fast, and Coulter Library is ready. We have lots of new computers, several new study rooms, and extended hours for finals review sessions. If you're stressed about that final exam or frantically working to finish that term paper, look no further. Take advantage of our subject resources and prepare for the end of a successful semester here at Coulter Library.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jacob Cornell, here with you today for your weekly forecast. For today, we're looking at some rain this afternoon, according to the Weather Channel. It's supposed to warm up this evening into the 40s, so hopefully no more snow, and a cloudy evening with the calm winds until late tomorrow morning. If we took a look at our weekly forecast, we see temperatures ranging from the low 30s to 40s for our highs this week. It's supposed to get down to the low 20s this weekend. But once Monday comes around, we get into the 40s for our highs, and in the morning around 28 degrees on Monday and Tuesday, and then on 32 on Wednesday. Now, with Onondaga Lake being clean for nearly 2 years now, it's a good place to go and get a breath of fresh air. Now the state plans on putting a beach there.
It's been around 80 years since the lake has been clean. Is it safe to say it's ready for swimmers to go back in again?
Yeah, absolutely.
For decades, people have been calling Onondaga Lake the most polluted lake in the U.S. It has been polluted by raw sewage, dangerous bacteria, and phosphorus. But not anymore. According to Travis Glacier, the lake is safe to swim in again, and there may be a beach coming to the lake within a few years. It's been 80 years since anybody's been able to safely step foot in these waters. Now, there may be a beach right here.
Right now, Onondaga Lake is just like any other water body in the region. I would say it's as clean and good, and personally I've swam in it, and so I'm familiar with it. I'd say it's a nicer swim, it's a cleaner swim than Oneida Lake. So you could be looking at, 1-2 years as soon as.
A lake to swim and bathe in is in our near future, something that has long been thought impossible. But even though the huge cleanup and after the beach is built, Travis says they're never finished.
There's a lot to still do. Non-point source pollution is the next big step. Floatables and trash, litter that ends up in the water, that's another big thing. So we're continuing to work on those.
The water is good to go. Travis told me that as someone who enjoys triathlons and swim races, his goal is to host one here in the near future. If you would like to find out more about the state's plan for a beach, you can visit the website at ongov.net/environment. If you took a look outside Wednesday morning, you'll see that the sky was gray and we're getting a little splash of water. That's what's to be expected of a normal April. But today, of course, it snowed outside. A few inches on the ground in the middle of spring. Surprisingly, they don't have as much in the north as OCC does in the south. It's frigid and cold out there. Make sure you dress warm for the next couple of days because it's still coming down out there. This is Syracuse, and this is not atypical for us. Coming up, we're back with a look at your laser sports as Ontv update continues. We take a look at how the lacrosse team continues to destroy every team they face, and we see how the team's diversity makes them stronger.
One of the very valuable mandates of the community college is that it draws the student population from the entire community and sees its real goal to embrace the diversity that's in the community and make sure that that's evident in the classroom. Characteristics of community college is diversity in academic background. Usually there's quite a lot of diversity. One of my favorite parts of teaching at a community college is that diversity.
My first impression of the music department was that the faculty is so friendly and caring, and they all want you to succeed. The professors really want to be there. They have smiles on their face the whole time during classes, and they make sure you're learning everything. They really make class enjoyable, so I'm always learning and having fun. Everyone's just so caring and they want you to do well.
Hi, this is the Learning Center. My name's Hugh. Can I help you? We do academic support, and that mainly consists of tutoring. We do some workshops. Writing assistance is here. Not every college has a place like the Learning Center.
There's math, science, English, history, geology, tutors here at the Learning Center. They can all help you in further your skills. Get to know it, know the people, know the tutors, get a feel for it, you know.
When I got to high school, I had two phenomenal teachers that inspired me. I knew that I wanted to inspire students like she inspired me. If I can get a student to take another math course, I feel like it's a huge success. I think there aren't that many people in their lifetime who find the perfect job. And for me, this has been the perfect job.
Felton Art Gallery at Onondaga Community College. Experience art at its most engaging. The gallery features multiple genres of art, including painting, photography, and sculpture.
Welcome back to Ontv Update. I'm Nolan Barth, and I'm probably the biggest sports fan here at OCC. So let's not waste any more time and let's talk about sports. It's lacrosse season, and the Onondaga men's lacrosse team is so far undefeated. Ontv Update's Tyreek Wade took a closer look to find out what exactly sparks their energy on the field.
When you hear the word Syracuse, you think of a snowy city that bleeds orange. But when you hear the word Onondaga, one thing comes to mind, and that's lacrosse. OCC's men's lacrosse team has been doing outstanding lately with a 7-0 overall. Almost every game it seems like they're scoring easily over and over again. Member of the lacrosse team, Kyle Worsley, says it's all about working together.
I think it's going really well. We're just getting after every game, just trying to do our best every game and get ready for playoffs. I think we're all really good teammates, and we all know that, if we share the ball, our offense is going to work and we're going to score.
The team plays every game with an energy you can feel throughout the field. With such a diverse team, some may think that the connection between players would be off, but actually it's quite the opposite. The team is on track to reaching the success we all know them for. Demolishing team after team, you wonder what their secret is.
I think we get pretty good depth and good athletes all over the field, a lot of veteran sophomores that are back, so chemistry's good and play pretty unselfish lacrosse. It's what this program's all about.
The team says they're going to clean up their skills before playoff time. Mike Carpenter agrees.
Everyday things, trying to get better every day, not necessarily being happy where you're at, but working hard towards your goal.
The coach says that they haven't played their best lacrosse yet, and as the team continues to advance through the season, we wish them luck.
Your final score, Onondaga Lasers 30.
For more information or to see when the next game is, log on to onondagalazers.com. By the way, both the men's and women's OCC lacrosse teams had an amazing week. This last Wednesday, the men's lacrosse team squared off against the Broome Hornets. The Lasers swatted the Hornets with a 30-1 victory. Justin Goodspeed managed to score the only goal for Broome Community College that night. This season, the men's lacrosse team is undefeated and have won all 8 of their games. The men's lacrosse team's next game is on Saturday, April 7th at 11:30 a.m. They will be playing Ocean County College. The women's lacrosse team faced the Genesee Cougars and had a 22-3 victory. The OCC Lasers scored the first 7 goals of the game, giving them an early lead. The women's lacrosse team's next game is Wednesday, April 11th at 1 p.m. Their next opponents are the Monroe Tribunes in Rochester, New York. Yesterday, OCC's men's baseball team walked away with 1 win and 1 loss against the Corning Red Barons. Their first game, the Lasers had a 21-2 victory against Corning. Wilson Jimenez gave OCC an early lead with a 2-run inside the park home run. During the second inning, however, during the second game of the night, the OCC Lasers lost to the Red Barons. The final score of the night was OCC with 3 and the Red Barons with 13. With this win and loss, the Lasers now stand at 7 wins and 8 losses for this season. Their next game is scheduled for Saturday, April 7th at 1 p.m. against Tompkins Cortland Community College in Dryden Park. In other local news, do you want to see the Gravedigger, Max D, Whiplash, and all your favorite monster truck drivers live and in person? Well, you are in luck. This Saturday at 7 p.m., you can experience Monster Jam at the Carrier Dome. Tickets start at just $16. If you want more info, just go to monsterjam.com. Monster Jam always has a really big draw at the Dome. Last time I was there, they were still trying to get ready for the show. Now, is that something that we're going to be covering?
Oh, yes, actually. Mark Schrader is going to be heading there. He's going to be covering the game. Hopefully he'll get to meet some of the fans and some of the drivers.
Hopefully he does a good job.
And make sure you tune in next week because Mark Schrader's package is going to give more information.
Okay,
cool. Coming up, we take a look at this week's weather report.
We also talk about the upcoming Salt City Horror Festival, when and where you can check it out next.
I love OCC and I've really been impressed with all of my students here. I teach natural hazards and disasters. I try to bring in real-world events to make what you learn in the classroom applicable to what you might read in the newspaper or see on the news or hear in the media. And then also trying to make it interesting because sometimes science can be a little boring to folks. So I try to make it exciting and so perhaps you don't even realize you're learning science.
I actually was a graduate of the Mechanical Technology Associate's degree program here myself. Onondaga, without a doubt, puts the student first. We want our students to be successful. We want them to come back to us and say, yeah, what we learned in this program was great. What we're doing, we have a skill set now that I can make a good living with. www.sunyocc.edu for more information.
What I love most about OCC is the ease of access. It's so close to home. And it's just a beautiful campus, and the social community is so nice. I can really find myself inside of it. The business area that they just built is really nice as well. That's going to be good for helping out business students with their goals and tasks and things. I would recommend OCC to somebody. I think think it's a really nice place to get an education. I think it's a really nice school to be able to settle down in and build a future at.
Are you eager for knowledge outside the classroom? Then visit Coulter Library. If we don't have the book you're looking for, we can get it on loan. We also have a wide selection of movies and music to enjoy on your study break. And our quiet study rooms allow you to work alone or with classmates in a private environment. We're extending hours during finals week until 11 p.m. so you can catch up on your work. Visit our website for more information. Take advantage of Coulter Library today. You'll never fail in your journey to succeed.
The teachers here are excellent. I've had some really informative teachers. The lessons are pretty clear and the teachers are very social. It's a very social experience. I liked the facility a lot. I liked the studios, so I decided to come here. I've learned so much. I've learned an indefinite amount of material about architecture, and I only have more to learn. I would definitely say that this school is excellent for building a portfolio to move on in this major.
Hello, welcome back to Ontv Update. Grammy Award-winning Swedish metal band Ghost is coming to Syracuse.
They will be performing at the Kraus-Heinz Theater on May 16th. Tickets will go on sale on March 2nd and will range anywhere between $40 to $300. You can pick up your tickets at the Onsetter box office or call 1-800-745-3000 or just go to Ticketmaster.com.
OCC Professor Mikhail Kosid is going to receive the American Association of Community Colleges Dale P. Purnell Distinguished Faculty Award. The AAC created the award to honor individuals who make a difference in the classroom. Professor Kosid worked at OCC for 13 years, and during his time here, he has been instrumental in the Accelerated Learning Program. Professor Kosid will receive the award at the AAC's annual convention this year.
The Palace Theater will be hosting the 13th annual Salt City Horror Fest. This year, they will be playing 8 different horror films, including classics like the original King Kong and Creepshow 2. Most of the films will be shown with original 35mm prints. Also, special guests will be appearing. The event will take place on Saturday, the 28th. The doors will open at 11 a.m. and the ticket price starts at $35. If you love horror films, then this is the event for you.
It looks like it's going to be a little gray this weekend. Jacob has a recap for the weather. How's it supposed to look, Jake?
Well, Tyreek, it's going to be a cold spring weekend, according to the Weather Channel. We're not getting the April showers we're looking for this month, except for this afternoon. Hopefully, it'll wash away some of that snow. The high today is going to be around 43, but it's going to get pretty cold Saturday and Sunday with highs around 30 and lows around 21. No rain or snow, but make sure you stay bundled up this weekend. It's going to be cold. It looks like it's going to be a pretty sappy weekend this weekend, guys. What do you guys have planned?
I'll probably do some shopping, maybe catch up on some sleep. What about you?
I'm going to watch every sporting event I can. Baseball, basketball, anything.
I'm going to probably watch our fellow EMC student, John Scheuerman, play at the Pax Arena Theater this weekend. So,
thank you all for watching Ontv Update. We hope you have a fun and safe weekend. Stay updated.